Good people of the Grove. This is Chris Madigan, your associate pastor, and I have a really brief video for you to remind you of what is coming. Sunday at 10 a.m. at our normal gathering spot of Frost Elementary, we will be celebrating 10 years as a church. We have been so excited about this. We've been announcing it forever, it feels like, in anticipation for this big celebration. This is a milestone. This is a monumental occasion in the life of the Grove Church. And I am grateful that you are planning to be a part of it. I hope you're planning to be a part of it. We are going to gather and celebrate the faithfulness of our good God to this little church plant here in Richmond, Texas, and we want you to be a part of it. And so whether you're a guest or whether you're a partner, come join in on the festivities. We're going to enjoy our normal appetite of godly and good things at Sunday gathering, and we're also going to enjoy some delicious food and fellowship with food together at the end of our gathering over lunch. And so a couple of really quick reminders or announcements in preparation for what's to come. The first thing is that Cassie Clayton has sent out a Sign Up Genius on the Grove GroupMe. We are asking that you click on that link, go to the Sign Up Genius, and pick a spot to help serve. There's still a lot of slots open for helping serve food, for helping clean up, for helping even maybe go shopping and purchasing some different things, picking up drinks, stuff like that. Many hands make light work, as you know, and so we are asking you to go to that Sign Up Genius, click on it, and find a spot to help serve. That'll help bear the burden of getting this lunch prepared for everybody that's going to come and gather with us. So if you would do that, that would be amazing. The second and last thing, I told you this was a brief video. The last thing is when we do our anniversary lunches, one of the things that we've done historically in part of our celebration is that we ask the people that are gathered with us over lunch to share some things that God has been doing in your life or in your marriage or in your family or in your neighborhoods and the networks and the nations that you're a part of or that are around you. We ask you to share those things because we want to be encouraged by the stories that we may not know about, the things that are going on in and around our networks and neighborhoods and nations that we just don't see all the time. And so this is an opportunity for us to come and celebrate those things, to be mutually encouraged by one another in those things. And so sometimes I know it's hard to think of stories on the spot. And so I'm coming to you right now to give you just a heads up of a couple of days to think, or a few days really, to think through and pray through, man, like a simple question like this, like, how has my time at the Grove Church impacted me? Or maybe, how have I seen God faithfully show up in my time at the Grove Church? There's so many questions that I'll leave you to think through and pray through. But what I am asking is that if you feel so led, would you pray through and think through again something to share with the broader body during our lunchtime? Now, in order to make room and make space for anybody and all people who might want to share, we're going to ask that you just keep it brief. You don't have to write a whole like doctrinal statement, right? But you need to maybe 30 seconds or a minute of just something real brief and real quick of how God has been faithful, how you've seen him show up, or something to that effect. And so would you do that for us? It helps us to be, again, mutually encouraged by one another and to really make much of God, to give him much glory for all that he's done. And so we're going to do that together. So Sign Up Genius, and then think through what God might have been doing in you and through you at the Grove and your time at the Grove that you might be willing to share. That's all I have for you this evening. I am super excited about Sunday. I hope you are too. 10 years as a church. Let's go, y'all. We'll see you Sunday.